Hello, hello. Welcome to the Pop Culture Playbook. I'm your host, Tatyana Arrington.
And I'm your host, Simone Umba.
And we're back in the studio.
Yay!
It feels so good.
You know, it's been long since we got like an update.
I know.
We haven't been in a while. They just updated the place and we love it.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
But also, there's so much. I was actually kind of nervous that we weren't going to have too much to talk about, but...
You say that every week.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do.
Well, I was actually nervous this time, but so much happened.
Yep.
So much happened. We have a lot of fun things to talk about, but I feel like I want to just kind of start out with rest in peace, of course, to Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Theo from The Cosby Show is what he was most known for. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about The Cosby Show as much anymore just because of obvious reasons. Yeah. But that show was so funny. It was hilarious. It was one of the first TV shows that really showed the dynamic of a black family, and they weren't struggling, and the husband and wife loved each other. And I remember, like, a lot of people I feel like to say that Theo was the problem child.
Theo was never the problem
At all. Like,
Theo was never the problem. It was Denise.
Yes.
It was always Denise.
Yes. People like to say Vanessa was the problem child too.
Nah. Vanessa was the second daughter that had to deal with a lot, okay?
I agree. It was definitely Denise. Denise was always causing problems. But Theo was just so lovable and so sweet on the show. And I know he's done like a lot of guest spots since then, like Community and The Resident and things like that.
He was a series regular on The Resident.
Really?
Yeah.
Work. I love that. So I just wanted to take the moment before we like really get into the show and just say a rest in peace. That news was really heartbreaking.
That F the city about that one. It really did.
It was really, really heartbreaking. So just rest in peace and sending love and wishes to his friends and family, because that was some tough news to hear. It really was. Yeah. You just never know. Like, you just never know when these things are going to happen. So it's tough. Should we kick it off with Love Island this week?
Might as well. Just get it out the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's try to get it out the way. I feel like we're going to be talking about Love Island until Halloween.
Well, we got to the reunion in August, so it's about to be a weekly thing over here.
I'm so over it. But let's get into it. So I feel like last time we talked, Amaya and Huda were both on Call Her Daddy. I feel like Amaya's Call Her Daddy episode didn't make as much noise as Huda's.
Yeah, I low-key kind of feel bad for Amaya because she was the winner, but then your friend, Alandra, she's like one of the most talked about like people and couples.
Very much so.
And then you have your other friend who's the most controversial of the season getting all the noise. Now, granted, I would rather have like the chill interview than the interview of Pathological Liar, but we're going to get to that later.
Ooh, yes. Let's get into it now. The only thing I'll say about Amaya's interview, because honestly, y'all weren't sharing no clips. I didn't really see much. The only clip that I saw is Alex was asking if, which couple did she think was going to go the distance? And she said Nick Alandria, and she was like, really? And I need
them white girls don't think they're real?
And I kind of need for you girls to like stop. Like, why is every girl interviewer being like, really?
Because they can't believe a conventionally white, attractive white man actually has interest in a dark-skinned black woman.
But they're both hot, so it confuses me.
Yeah, but a lot of them still carry tendencies like their grandparents in the 60s.
You know who else is carrying those tendencies? Huda. It is... I'm sorry, hood rats. It is it's clear now more than ever. Hood rats, listen to me.
Girl, they ain't gonna listen to children.
Your fave is jealous. Like, the jealousy is just...
It's scary. It's
crazy.
Really scary.
And I don't understand when people do this. It's like you're getting caught in repost. you're getting caught in edits. Like people are going back and making edits of the show. You're getting caught in interviews. Like the Call Her Daddy interview. Actually, Huda, you should stop talking. Like,
nah, let her keep talking. Let her keep talking and exposing herself, and people can see like, oh yeah, she was the problem the whole season.
Like, girl, you should actually shut up, because it was just foot and mouth, foot and mouth, foot and mouth through the whole thing. And I'm like, oh, you're clearly jealous of Shelly. And that's kind of what I was getting at last week. Like, Shelly didn't really have to do too much but be herself, and she got 2 pancakes. And that really hurt you. That really
At this
hurt.
point, going forward, they got to ban pancakes in that house. Just do waffles from going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I will also say, too, I know on the episode that Huda talked a lot about SZA, and she talked about a lot of triggering things that happened to her in her childhood. And I thought that was really sad as well. And I don't want to skip over that, because I think that, that's always heartbreaking to hear. It's just never anything that you want to hear. But that also kind of reaffirms even more for me that Huda should not have been on the show.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like, she actually does need therapy, like people are saying, and she should go heal from these experiences.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. There was a lot that was talked about, especially when it came to her, enduring bullying in high school and being, sexually harassed, and then also having eating disorders. I will say this, hurt people shouldn't be hurting other people. They need to go heal. And I say this repeatedly, your trauma should not be a shield for you to carry out trauma to others, because we watched this entire season. We saw the mental and emotional abuse that was directed towards Jeremiah. Now, did he have his own play when it came to that connection? Yes. But we're not going to ignore the fact of how Huda treated him. Then everything with Chris and how their dynamic was. And people are having, serious conversations that, we can't openly say on here because of how serious it is. And Black men are leading that conversation online because of historical contents.
Yeah.
And I need for people who are non-Black to hear me when I say this. When people say Huda is white adjacent, we are talking about her moving towards more to the white center, to the white perspective on the viewpoint of society, right? Because when you compare her to Shelly was wanted by almost everybody in that villa.
Damn straight.
Huda was someone who is used to having Black men fawning over her. And honestly, probably was surprised that all these different Black men from different backgrounds was attracted to a Shelly.
Would it be better if I was just ugly?
That pissed me off.
Like, girl, what are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Like, everybody else in the villa was ugly? Like, Love Island is only cast hot people. Like, what are we talking about? Like, girl, please. Girl, please. Now, what's up? So she was spotted out with Miguel's homeboy. So this is like, what, her 4th Black man in like 3 weeks?
Is he Black?
Her 4th person of color in 3 weeks. So they were spotted out together, and then I don't really know what's going on, because then I guess Miguel unfollowed him, and then Leah unfollowed him, and then like Serena and...
Okay, so according to the hoodlums, PPG and Miguel unfollowed him. Now, apparently, Janae wasn't following him at that point. I think Serena and Leah were only ones that following him. Miguel unfollowed him, and people are speculating that's like a deeper reason rather than outside of Huda that is not, being brought to online, which I prefer, because you dealing with personal stuff. Take care of that online. Leah got time for y'all. Y'all forget the Leah we knew from last year.
Leah will clap back.
Leah ain't got time for y'all.
I actually kind of genuinely believe that Leah does not care.
Oh, she don't care? She hasn't even watched the season.
I don't think she gives a damn at all. But it's like people keep dragging her.
She's just annoyed.
Because y'all think Huda is the new Leah. And I'm trying to
Huda
figure out.
ain't no new Leah. What they talking about?
Girl, I literally came across a TikTok of, they had both of their socials up, and they're tracking how many followers each one of them has.
It's giving like, Barb energy. Like, no.
It's so weird.
It's mad weird. This is why there has to be an age restriction on who can watch this show. Because people under 25 are operating like doggone music stands. It's getting to a point, it's getting so annoying. Also, I don't know how I'm going to like segue into this. Nick Landry Nation, I need to talk with y'all. We need a family meeting right now. Right
Nick
now.
Landry and who?
No, Nick Landry Nation. Family meeting. Family meeting.
Okay.
I need y'all to fall back just a little bit. The entitlement is starting to show.
I mean, the entitlement's been here with the...
Yeah.
First of all, you guys are going up for people that you never even really met. And like, you watch them for an hour of TV. Like, at least with the music stands, at least they got talent. I'm like, y'all are going up for...
Don't insult my faves. Come on now.
I'm not insulting your clients. I'm just insulting the fandom as a whole. Like, y'all all should pipe down.
Oh,
She's
God.
right. She's right. I mean... When are y'all gonna swirl fans? Swirl.
Hey. When did this turn to Dr. Umar session? Hold on. We're letting a black girl go where she's loved. Hold on.
No.
We just had this talk.
I'm with it, but I'm just saying, like, when are y'all gonna learn, bruh? What are y'all like, y'all? She's actually
Let me talk.
Address the
oh
nation.
my God, y'all! I just got her onto the ship like last week, so I've been here. Okay. We need to remember that they are week 3 into this relationship.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
Calm down.
Let them go about it on pace. Respect their boundaries and privacy, please. And Nick, I love him. I do. But we got to pull back on the posting. I know y'all grateful. I know you're thankful for the support. But it's a lot. There are some weirdos out there. And y'all
weird.
Like, they were on live this past week. People were telling them to kiss on the live. I'm like, y'all, this is weird. And then
weird.
There was one brand, I think it was like an engagement ring brand that was under Melandra's comments on one of her Instagram posts. I'm like, y'all, fall back.
That's way too much.
Let them breathe.
That's way too much. Yeah. It's too much. Because it's, for me, it's just like, he hasn't, no shade to Nick, no shade. He hasn't proven anything to me yet. Like,
what do you mean prove to you?
I'm not saying he has to prove it to me. I'm just saying I don't go up for white men like that until I have circumstantial proof, aka Mr. Tom Holland. So until I get some of that, I'm not going up for Nick like that. So I
haven't been tuning in, bro. He's been showing up.
I know he likes baddies.
Oh God.
I know he from Jacksonville. God. Like, I actually know too much because of y'all. I actually know too much.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, Sierra.
Okay, let's talk about lips. Come on.
Quick side note. Aisha and Shelly are really cute.
Oh, yeah, they're adorable.
They're really adorable. Sierra. Now, Shawty went to Mykonos, but while she was there, she had time to be like, what did she say? She was basically like, I'm trying to have a good time, but, you know.
She basically did the, like, you look happier trend. And she was like, oh, I survived the villa and on reality TV and basically lost out on a guy that never really liked me and wanted my friend the entire time.
Yeah. So I don't think she ever got a villain edit.
She never got the villain edit.
Like, if anything, she would have probably made the top 4.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people are pulling it back to, like, the Stand on Business challenge. Y'all, the only 2 that got the villain edit after that was Olandria and Shelly. We talked about it that whole entire week. Mm-hmm. I was defending my girls while I was in New Orleans. Y'all, let's not rewrite history, okay? If anything, right after that, Sierra was in a positive light. They had her and Nick having breakfast with TJ and Iris, bragging about them being the strongest couples in the villa. Mm-hmm. And some people were talking about that, you know, basically white people at the country club, but that's a whole nother discussion. And we're going to be honest, she got the winner's edit.
Yes.
Before Amaya and the redirection of all that, she got the winner's edit. And people, you know, during the whole, like, controversy of her saying the slur and whether or not she was going to get kicked off, people were realizing, oh, she's been calculated this whole time because she is a full-time influencer. I'm not surprised by that because, you know, I'm an influencer. This is my job. I know I don't have the same following as her, but I know how they move, especially LA influencers, which is no shade to y'all. I got friends in LA. Basically, when she stood behind Taylor and decided not to save TJ, that not only showed that she was never a friend to Olandria, she also wasn't a friend to Iris. And Iris has said in interviews that she felt hurt by the girls not standing behind TJ, but especially hurt by Sierra because they were close, you know, not only as friends, but also, you know, individual couples.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to let Sierra come to the reunion?
Apparently, according to the lawyers on TikTok, since they said that she violated the guidelines according to what the editors were told, she probably won't. However, I feel like her making that post was to push to get to the reunion. Granted, we got like another month, but still. Also, her making that post in the midst of Olandra getting so much hate right now from every corner, from the racists that hate her existence as a Black woman to the people that don't believe her relationship is real, to call her like your friend and then also add on to that hate, knowing how the internet is, especially towards Black women, dark-skinned Black women, that's some shit shit.
Yeah, I think she should have directed it more towards Nick and just kind of left Alandria out of it, because I'm not going to say that Nick doesn't owe her an explanation. I'm not going to say that because she, based on how they were interacting, she may have every right to feel how she feels. I don't know. So I don't think she should have put her in it. She should have just gave Nick all the smoke. And I think if she does come to the reunion, all the smoke should be for Nick. And it should be like, Nick, why couldn't you just tell me you weren't into me? Why couldn't you do this? I would feel some type of way if they did not invite me to their reunion and we only heard this man's POV and we didn't get to hear my POV.
I mean, I think she's probably going to do like a Car Dally or Vial Files before then to basically like, I feel like she might, especially with how she's moving right now. And she has her, friends that decided to distance themselves publicly but not privately, which I already knew they were going to do. They're making notes of her right now.
Yeah.
And they got the battery in her back. They're not telling her good advice. Honestly, I would have preferred her to stay off of social until like September.
Yeah.
Like at the very least.
I don't know about September, but I definitely longer than 2 days? Like
literally. And that to say you had the villain edit when we know why you were kicked off the show, that means your apology didn't mean ish. I mean, the Asian community wasn't here for the apology regardless, but that just completely overrides the whole video you made.
It gives delusion, honestly.
Full out delusion.
She's a little delusional.
But you know what? You know who decided to control this moment? Nick's sister.
What did she say?
Nick's sister, Ella. No, she posted a video of her and her mom, them making her famous meatballs when Alandria comes over. And she talked about how, the mom talked about, and the mom was sick, but she was able to like talk. She talked about how she's looking forward to the holidays with the both of them, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So they are fully supportive.
Oh, when I saw that clip of Nick's mom, she's been ready
to
welcome Landry to the family. She
absolutely
gave her one of those tight white mom hugs. Like,
not the white mom hugs.
Like, love you.
Those are some sweet hugs. Those are some sweet hugs.
They are. They're filled with tightness and love.
So shout out to Captain Ella for doing what needed to be done. We love you here.
Oh man, we are literally going to be talking about Love Island.
Did you see the Keke Palmer interview with Alandra and Shelley?
I did not see it yet. I know it came out this morning, and I know some of y'all are like already mad about it because
they're mad because it was filmed prior to the Car Daddy interview. It was their first podcast out the villa.
I don't blame them for being mad.
No, they're mad because they want more drama to add for ammo. And I need for people to understand that these are two Black women in a whole different space now. Yes. And they have to move accordingly. And absolutely. When it comes to this interview, they chose Keke because, one, it's a fellow Black woman that's going to understand their perspective, but also someone that's going to give them the safe space to speak their truth and speak their piece. They were not going to get on a Color Dally. They weren't going to get on a Vibe Files. They weren't going to get on Chicks in the Office.
No.
They were able to speak their truth. I watched the entire thing. And this was a good interview, like first interview for them. And I know people were wishing that they did their interview separate, and they're going to do that eventually. But them doing this together shows a united front because this is the experience that they both endured. Mm-hmm. Yes, they had different journeys on the show when it came to finding, their partners, but they went through this together. There's a reason why we saw them at the beginning walking in together, because these are two Black women that went through so much, that got terrible edits.
Yeah.
Shelley talked about how she was crying the most in the villa and that wasn't captured.
Yeah.
Alandra talked about how a lot of her, connection with Taylor was cut out to make her look thirsty and desperate. And they're so much that they're going to address at the reunion.
So they're waiting on the reunion to address it.
They're waiting on the reunion. They're also watching the episodes back because they hadn't watched at that point because Olandra was literally fresh off the plane. So they're watching the episodes back. They're going to watch the podcast of people talking about them because a lot of people who've since left prior to the season ending, they've been saying a lot.
Yeah,
and they're like, excuse me, we were technically the moms of this whole place. Y'all came to us for advice. We comforted y'all. We kept it strong and kept it together. But then you want to say this.
Yeah.
Black women can't catch a break.
Yeah, I mean, that's why people sometimes be like, oh, like, you guys shouldn't even go on these type of shows. But I know that the return for them will be strong.
Yeah. Right. I mean, honestly, just from that interview, you could tell that they went there to actually find love. And Olandria, she's been, vied to do the show for to season 5. They've been asking her for 2 years.
Oh, wow. I can believe that, though. I mean, she's stunning. They're both.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm honestly glad that she did season 7 because just timing and also just her being able to find Nick now compared to if she were to do season 5 or season 6, because supposedly she was supposed to be brought on as a bombshell, and I'm just like, thank God you weren't on season 6.
That's never the best. That's
thank
never
God.
The move.
Oh God.
Being the bombshell.
I had flashbacks back to the season 6. Serena Cordell, I love them, but oh my God, they stressed me out.
Let's talk about why I'm a piece of shit.
Me out.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my God, my poor Serena. Oh my God.
But they happy now, so
thank goodness. They're both happy. I'm happy for both my Black girls finding love.
Yes. That wasn't the only messy thing this week.
What else?
Do you like Coldplay?
I know you're talking about.
That was
y'all don't want to cheat in private no more. What happened to meeting at the hotels on Wednesday in downtown?
You took your mistress to a Coldplay concert?
Y'all bold.
And then TMZ got the footage of them kissing, and they were kissing during Yellow. I'm like, y'all are down bad. Y'all were making out to Yellow. Love.
Yeah. Girl, the white cheaters be bold these days. My God.
You took your mistress to your colleague.
Oh my God.
So at a recent Coldplay concert, CEO Andy Byron of Astronomer and the HR head, Kristen Cabot.
HR head, bro.
HR is literally
of all the people
the ones
to be messing with at your office. You're going to mess with the head of HR?
They literally tell you, hey, HR is the one that's don't fraternize at work. Don't do it. But, and I think if they would have played it off, they would have got away with it. But the ducking under.
Oh, yeah, that exposed y'all real quick.
Oh, my God. She had just been promoted to,
She just got promoted.
a few months ago, she just got that promotion to head.
No wonder there's an investigation.
He deleted his LinkedIn fully.
Oh, yeah. He had to.
Andy's LinkedIn is gone. And now I see why y'all wanted us to return to the office, go back to the office. Y'all were missing y'all's side pieces. Y'all were missing y'all work wives. It's crazy.
Oh, my God.
You're my work wife.
Don't play with that work husband shit with me. No, we ain't doing that.
I meant that in a positive way.
Listen, I don't play with them words.
What do you mean?
I don't play with that. No.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't do the whole work husband shit. I don't do that.
I was just kidding anyway.
I know.
That's funny. But yeah, any additional thoughts about this?
That wife is going to take it to the cleaners and the laundromat, and I don't blame her.
I wish that my husband, who was the CEO of $1 billion company, I caught him cheating. Man, that divorce.
All right.
Sometimes God just comes in and sends a miracle. And Andy Byron's wife, you just got a miracle, girl. Congrats.
So we're going to take a mini commercial break to do a little tutorial for y'all. I got the idea to do something a little fun. And we are going to try our girls' favorite lip combo. This is not sponsored by NYX, but NYX, if you want to hit us up, link in the bio.
NYX, feel free to hit us up. I mean, yeah.
Now, y'all done sold out so much of this. I had to go to the white side of town to find these.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that serious.
Okay.
I couldn't find the eye pencil because, again, y'all sold it out. So we are going to be working with regular lip liner right now.
Now, I'm very curious to see how this is going to look on me.
Girl, me too.
Because my lip combo right now looks so good.
Girl, I told you to be ready before this.
No, but I could not put anything on.
Okay. Y'all don't judge me for how I do my lip pencils. I have terrible precision.
Okay. I'm going to act like an influencer right now.
Okay.
We're going in with NYX matte lip liner in Cold Brew.
Yeah, I got you Cold Brew just because it was the darkest one I found.
Okay.
I think I'm using Club Hopper.
Okay.
Which is good for my lips.
I should have watched the tutorial. I kind of don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. We learn as we go.
Okay.
Again, y'all don't roast me for how I line my lips.
Yeah, me neither, please. NYX, I really like how this goes on though. Okay, what's next?
Next we are going to use, ooh, my lips are dry. Next we're gonna go in with the butter gloss and lava cake.
Is that the light one or
It's the darker one.
Okay. Oops.
Oop.
Just hit the mic. Okay. Lava cake. Wait, where do you put this? All over?
Either all over or on the top lip.
Top lip.
That's what I've been seeing the girls do.
Okay.
I swear, NYX, if you don't give Olandria a Super Bowl commercial, we will be rioting because this is sold out everywhere.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's what I said. Like, I had to go to the white side of town to get these.
Okay. Okay, so you put it on the top lip.
Yeah.
All right. And what's next?
Then go in with the spiked toffee.
Spiked toffee.
And then just do the inner lip.
The inner? What about our bottom lip?
Oh yeah, bottom lip. Sorry.
I was like, I look like Kim Possible right now.
Oh my God.
You know how Kim Possible had a brown top lip?
Uh-huh. Again, y'all, do not judge me. This is very much new territory.
Okay.
Does it kind of looks like that? I mean, it's cute. I don't know if it's like exact. I need a little more spiked toffee.
Yeah, same.
Y'all do not judge us. This is like...
I know, we're literally doing this on camera and...
Yeah, I don't know if mine's exact. But you know what? We tried.
I kind of...
Oh, yours doesn't look bad.
No?
Yeah, it don't look bad. I would say it's bold for your skin tone.
Bold? What do you mean?
I mean, like, it's a good color to kind of like complement your skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought bold,
Yeah.
bold is like, you know.
No, you good. How's mine look?
I feel like I would put more the brown
More the brown.
on the top lip
Top lip.
and then mix it a little bit.
Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
How's it look now?
Yeah. I
It's
think
better?
that looks better.
It looks better?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys, we did it. I'm like,
And you
looking
can get this all for under $20.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't remind me to Cash App you later.
Yes, you need
Sponsored by Cash App. Just kidding. All right. Now that we did our lip combos, and we look fabulous. Shall we talk about Nicki versus SZA?
to. You're going to have to recap me on that because I lost track of the days.
I will break it all down.
All right.
So it started off with TDE's Punch. He tweeted out Broken Barbies.
Why the hell is Punch talking?
Well, Broken Barbies is a song that he was promoting.
Oh.
But, you know, anytime that Barbie's mentioned, Nicki's like, Barbie?
Okay.
So then SZA, so then she starts going at Punch. So then SZA starts tweeting about Mercury retrograde, which is like not uncommon for me for SZA.
Yeah.
Because like SZA's just into stuff like that. So that's just like not uncommon to me.
Yeah.
So then Nicki just lashed out and was like calling her ugly, calling her unsuccessful. Said that her singing sounds like a dead dog. Like just going in. Then SZA clapped back and was like, girl, don't act like you haven't been like hitting me up for features.
Ooh.
And then post the text of like Nicki hitting SZA up like, hey, I'm trying to get a feature. Da, da, da. So then at the same time, like on all of her tweets, Nicki was using this hashtag Justice for Damori. And beside me, you know, not the Barbs, but me and a few other 100,000 people were like, well, who is Damori? Well, come to find out, Damori is the head of Rock Nation.
Oh.
Desiree Perez, I think her name is. That's her daughter. And she is currently suing her mom. Hold on. Yeah, she's currently like suing her mom right now. So Nicki was putting hashtag Justice for Damori on all of her tweets. She also took it back to Jay-Z, of course. Nicki saying that Jay-Z owes her hundreds of millions of dollars and orchestrated smear campaigns against her. She also claimed that Kendrick Lamar, Mac Wap are all part of the industry sabotage. And then Mac Wap, I think, like started threatening her. This is somebody on TDE, I want to say. So Mac Wap started threatening her. So then Nicki's like, yo, I'm receiving death threats. Da, da, da. So then she got FBI and Florida rep Anna Paulina Luna involved. And she then tweeted, oh, nobody should be threatening Nicki Minaj. We're going to look into it. We're handling it. And this is where we are today. And then Nessa came out, which is...
I was confused about Nessa stepping into it. I'm like, girl, what do you got to say?
Nessa came in, which if you guys don't know who that is, that's Colin Kaepernick's girlfriend. And she basically said, oh, Nicki's right. Like, Rock Nation did smear campaigns against Colin. And that was, and then, of course, y'all, like, Nicki went on for days and days and days about SZA. So... that's kind of where we're at.
Listen. Oh, Lord, I'm tired. I'm so tired, bro.
So what... and basically, and then Nicki was like, oh, so you're going to say that... you're not going to say that SZA's more successful than me. You're not going to say this. You're not going to say that. And it's like... I think, like I alluded to it last week, like SZA's not, you know, an easy takedown.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, y'all can't say she's a flop.
Yeah, y'all ain't got no, you know, nothing to back that up.
Y'all can't say
really
that.
Don't.
You can't say that she doesn't sell out arenas, sells out stadiums. I went to the SOS tour, sold out. I know y'all are saying, oh, it's a joint collab with Kendrick. Is it your girls tour or your tour? Like, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter.
Bro, we can reference the last tour. I had to fight for my life to try to get tickets. That's what I'm saying.
Like, the last tour, I went. So, and it was packed. It was sold out. But even this tour, I mean, it's a stadium tour, even if Kendrick is attached to it.
Yeah.
SZA's records do platinum, diamond, 5 times over, 7 times over. Like, she's got hit after hit, and she's got less songs in her catalog too. So I know a lot of you girls like to like go for numbers. Like, numbers is your thing when you're going back to bat for people. Like, oh, nobody's touching numbers, but what are we gonna say?
Yeah.
And then, you know, she started talking about how she draws her freckles on, and it just kept going and going and going. And it's my thing with Nicki is like, even if this is like, let's say this is all true, like 10 years from now, it does come out that this is all true. And she's like, I told you, it's just, there's just a way to handle it, I feel, without you looking crazy. Like, right now, you just look crazy. You just look like the crazy lady ranting on Twitter, which is such a shame because you really are a GOAT rapper.
This is what happens when people enable ego for so long.
Yeah.
Now look where we are.
Yeah. So I don't know. And me personally, I kind of always hate to see that. Like, I always want to see the girls getting along. Because I'm like, oh, it's not that many of y'all. I want to hear joint songs and da-da-da-da. And like, when y'all just fight, it just makes me sad. But it's like one person has been fighting with all of these different people. Yeah. Like, that's the common denominator. And then this is all ironic because Nicki has a challenge that's going viral right now on TikTok.
Literally, like, redirect that energy to something else, bro.
Yeah.
But on to a positive note, the Cowboy Carter Tour wraps up in Vegas this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think we're going to get an announcement like last time?
Well, you know what I heard?
What?
I heard, can't confirm or deny, but allegedly there is a major artist that is dropping an album on September 5th. And they hit the VMAs up to do a special performance at the VMAs on September 7th, and they personally requested 10 minutes to do a medley.
I don't think that's her.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying apparently the VMA producers were shocked by this request, and we don't know who it is.
Maybe it's Mariah Carey.
She just announced.
Well, yeah, but...
She just announced her album, though.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying it's someone who drops an album on the 5th.
Yeah.
They're performing at the VMAs on the 7th, and they're just shook by the request.
They're shook by the request because they requested 10 minutes, and they requested to come to the VMAs. Nobody cares about the VMAs no more. No shade. So people think this may be Act 3 coming a little bit sooner than we think.
No, she'll let that album marinate. She lets these projects marinate. Like, she puts ample gaps. Now, I do think we are getting another movie. I don't know if it's going to be on Max because Mercedes-Benz staff, I don't know why y'all be dry snitching. Because the last tour ended like beginning October. We got the movie in December. Tour ends this weekend. We're probably going to get it in September, if not October. In regards to Act 3, I feel we're going to get the same rollout, same time. Because we got Renaissance summer 2022. We got Cowboy Carter March 2024. I still think 2026 is still for Act 3. We might get it maybe fall. Just for her to space it out. Because, you know, she dropped that too on us, like, out of nowhere. And this was right off of the movie. So, I think she's going to give it time to marinate. I think we're still going to get a movie.
Yeah. I think we're going to get a movie too, but I don't think we're going to be able to buy them or get them until all 3 are completed. Because, you know, everybody's
like, absolutely.
Where's the Renaissance movie? Like, we're never going to see this again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the same with the visuals. She ain't giving us shit.
Yeah.
You want the visuals? Go to the tour.
Ooh, clock it. There were, like, so many movie announcements this week and, like, TV shows.
Go down the list. I can't keep up.
So, Taylor Russell left the Thomas Crown Affair with Michael B. Jordan due to creative differences.
Yeah. And then you also had the recast of Adria Arjona.
Yes.
Yeah, and people were talking about that where it's like, oh, okay, so you're casting the non-black girl. And this is no shade to Adria. I love her. I did background on one of her movies back in college. So this is no shade to her. She's just doing a job. However... Just bring out conversation about Michael and his habits, possible preferences.
But why? Why are y'all shocked by that? That's the Hollywood way.
Yeah, but with Michael's track record, that's why it's like a bigger conversation.
But Michael wants to be Will Smith. That's what Will Smith did.
Yeah, but also you got to remember, like pre-2020, he was getting like preference allegations of like not dating black women.
No, I know. I'm just kind of surprised how y'all don't know like how Hollywood works by now.
I mean, people know how it works. It's just the simple fact that Taylor Russell, she's a popular actress. Yeah, yes, she's biracial, but she represents, you know, the black community, Black Hollywood, right?
I don't know.
Okay. It's enough for people to be concerned about her leaving. So And then also there's a
I think she just has a fan base. She just has like a really deep fan base.
Yeah, I think it's more so the fact that there are so many Black actresses who would have been great for the opportunity. And we know about like Black actress erasure.
Of course.
Especially monoracial Black women. So for you to not even think about, oh yeah, let's cast another, Black actress who we've seen talent. Like a lot of them are talented.
I completely agree.
Immediately just go to, okay, let's I think Audrey's Cuban or Mexican.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, let's cast a Latina to fill this role as my love interest.
I get you. I'm just saying it did not shock me.
It didn't shock me either.
This is what they do in Hollywood. This is like Childish Gambino literally has a lyric about this. Why Will Smith is always opposite a Latino girl. They only see you how they want to see you. Like there's a certain level and threshold that I think he's trying to get to, and if that's the game that you think you got to play, then there's several Black people in Hollywood I could name.
I mean, honestly, people were saying like during Black leads
and stuff.
I know people were saying like during the Lori Harvey era that he was trying to go to Denzel route, because Denzel's talked about how he doesn't want to star opposite a non-Black woman because he knows his audience and major supporters are Black women. Mm-hmm. And, Mike was having that for a while. We're just kind of like redirecting it. We're seeing it be redirected now because, he's producing, he's directing, has his own studio and purchasing with Prime Video. So he's like, oh, well, I'm at that point. I can do this. And he has the right to as a producer and a director.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll see if y'all go see this one.
I mean, this is a favorite from people, so they're gonna go see it regardless, whether in theaters or on bootleg.
Oh, not bootleg.
What? People still do that in this economy?
No, you're right. What did somebody tell me that they bootlegged? And they were like, I feel so bad. I think it was Superman.
The new Superman?
Yeah, somebody was telling me that they bootlegged it, and they were like, I feel bad about it. I was like, but the new Superman was so good.
Oh, I know it's good. I'm going to do a double feature this weekend with my cousins. We're doing Superman and Fantastic Four.
I saw both. Superman was incredible. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. Like I said on the pod, I always thought Superman was boring. I was like, oh, this man has a job. Like, don't care. I'm a new fan, y'all. Superman has a new fan, and it's me. Like, I stan him. I get it. It was so incredible. Mm-hmm. Saw Fantastic Four last night.
Trying to see it without me.
It's good. It's not great to me, but it's good.
I mean, that makes sense. We grew up on like Chris Evans, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson?
No, Jessica Alba. I'm so sorry.
Well, no. Well, I'm not even talking about like those. I'm just saying like in terms of Marvel standards, it's good. It's really good. It's strong. It's got great themes. The score is incredible. I really liked the foursome, Pedro Pascal. Like they're all great. It's just not super great to me, but it's good. I think it's gonna make a ton of money, and you guys are gonna like it.
Shout out to Jessica Alba.
Shout out to you, sis. Baddie. And there's 2 post-credit scenes.
Oh, 2
post-credit scenes. One only really matters, but
it's always like that with Marvel when they do 2.
I also went to see I Know What You Did last summer, and they literally ate Scream's nachos. They forgot what movie they were.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Because I've been hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, it's beat by beat. It's pretty mid."
No, yeah, it was mid, but it's like y'all are not Scream. Like they took so many elements of Scream and like put way too much dip on their chip, and I was like, But there is a really fun cameo that I was like, I will be seated for the next one.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about because I got spoiled to me earlier.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But I was like in the theater. I was like,
even though I know they were like teasing it, it's just like, y'all could have given me time. And they're like, oh, well, it's already out. Y'all, it's Monday. Like you could have given people a week. Goddamn.
Yeah. Is that all I saw on the movie front? Yes. And then Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Haley, girl, you're going to have to see Shamik sometime soon, babe. Like,
Girl.
please clock in. They pushed the movie back again to 2027. Mind you, the original date was supposed to be 2025. Then it was supposed to be, I knew we weren't getting it in 2025. Then it was supposed to be 2026. Now they've pushed it back to 2027. Y'all, please clock in. I need this movie.
Please.
Like, I need to not be 50 before this movie comes out again.
It's the fact that I'm going to be 30 when this comes out. I was 26 when the last movie came out. Y'all, please don't have me going to see this movie while pregnant. Come on now.
That would be insane.
That would be nuts.
That would be insane. Oh, man. Now we can talk about, did you watch This Summer I Turned Pretty?
I've started already. I'm on episode 2. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
At least you're on episode 2. All right, so we can talk a little bit. Well, damn. Y'all didn't even let Team Jeremiah. Y'all didn't even let us.
I told you you're gonna get pissed when we get to the season. I told you.
But they didn't even let us enjoy it.
Nah, girl.
At all.
Nah.
One damn episode
This
is all
is
we
why
got.
I told you to read the books.
I didn't have time for that.
Audiobook.
You know how I feel. We don't have to get into it.
God.
I didn't want to listen to it. But
Okay.
yeah, they didn't. Now, do you think Jeremiah cheated? Because there's people are already starting to debate in our comments on an old video that we posted, and they were like, "Well, they were on a break." And it was like, "No, it was cheating."
Y'all, this is not Friends, okay? He cheated. Point blank, period. We're not gonna argue.
He cheated.
He
absolutely
cheated,
and he lied about it. He should have told her right when he got back. Right when he got back. And then another thing too, I could see if it was a kiss, because I've seen some of y'all being like, "Oh, Belly's dragging it," and it's like, no. Like if it was a kiss, still no, but maybe. But sex twice, nah.
Yeah, the Jeremiah defenders, y'all are down by 20 with that one.
Yeah, but and then she took. Oh,
it's okay. The episode's been spoiled for me. It's fine.
Then she took his crusty ass back. I'm like, what? Belly.
I need my Gen Z girls to get self-esteem,
Stand up,
please.
Belly.
And then we had that bootleg proposal.
I'm like,
ain't got no ring.
No
ain't
ring?
got no knee. You ain't talked to Laurel. Oh my God. You know who would have asked Laurel's permission? Conrad would have asked permission.
But
Jeremiah basically wanted to keep and that's another thing. Jeremiah wouldn't let Belly have her moment. She was gonna go to study abroad in Paris, and then he's gonna well, I have to be a super senior. What's your news?
First of all, doing one more semester is really not that bad.
Like, calm down. You'll graduate in the summer.
You'll graduate in December. Like, you still get to walk in this. Like, I did it. You get to walk in the summer,
bro.
And then you graduate in December. It's really
so
not that big
dramatic. Oh my God, I'm gonna be a super senior. It's gonna be an extra
Nobody
semester.
cares.
Shut up.
You're dragging it.
Oh my God.
Dragging it, bro.
Dramatic.
But yeah, I was like, so you had sex with this girl twice in Cabo, and then you just asked for my hand in marriage with no ring? Belly, your man is rich. Stand up. Like, what? And I'm sick of women across the world giving up their hopes and dreams of Paris for men. Stop it. Did y'all not learn anything from Lauren Conrad on The Hills? You do not give up Paris.
She's gonna find some way to mention The Hills, y'all.
You do not give up Paris for a man, ever. So I better see Belly in Paris next episode, which comes out tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Like, now Conrad's still being weird, but he's growing on me, I guess, a little bit. Like, he's still being, Conrad.
Leave my client alone. At least he has a job.
Did he?
He got a job.
Not anymore, girl.
At least he had stability, okay?
He got fired quickly.
At least he has some stability over this time jump.
Yeah. And then Steven and Taylor.
Oh, God.
Messy.
I already know they're going to annoy me.
They're so annoying. But then I'm grown. So I'm literally...
We're grown. Our frontal lobes have developed. That's why we're having our fights.
Watching this show as a grown person. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then I just had a couple more things I wanted to talk about. You didn't watch Vampire Diaries, right?
I watched it back in the day, but late, yeah.
So did you finish it?
Yeah.
Who was your brother? Are you Team Damon or Team Stefan?
I'm Team Damon.
You're toxic.
He redeemed his... What the fuck you mean I'm toxic?
You're toxic, bro.
What the fuck do you mean? Damon had growth, okay?
Absolutely not. There's not a single growth.
Listen, he had to get
growth
his
out
ish
of that
together.
man.
He had to get it together.
Never got it
that
together.
Man that got those men were damaged by their mother.
And you know who was trying to fight it at every chance he got? Stefan. It's always going to be Stefan. Anyways, Paul Wesley got married.
Oh yeah, he got married.
Congrats to Paul Wesley for getting engaged. Hearts around the world are now broken for another Salvatore brother down. But yeah, I was not expecting you to say
what?
Team Damon.
Were you expecting me to say Stefan?
Yeah.
After what he did to Bonnie?
That was Damon, girl. What you talking about?
What? No, Stefan was possessed. He basically ripped Enzo's heart out. Oh. Yeah.
Wait, Hold on.
Did we forget Damon went and tried to save Bonnie and Elena? Not you going to Wikipedia, girl. We are filming right now.
I know, but he was possessed.
Girl.
But no, actually that's Julie. Actually, it's Julie Plex's fault.
It's Julie Plex's fault.
It's actually her that we should be teaming up against right now. She did never let Bonnie have a happy ending.
Never.
So Paul Wesley's getting engaged, and then Pete Davidson's having a baby.
We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know with who.
I didn't know this was going to happen.
Girl, it was going to happen at some point. The pop culture girls predicted this happening.
Really?
They've been predicting this for years. It just happened this year.
Yeah. I mean, Ari put that man on the map. Like, nobody was checking for that man until Ari, they were doing their little pap walks, and she had the lollipop. Like, people don't forget.
Oh, God.
But yeah, congrats to Pete. Dated Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian. Now he's having a baby.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got. What about you?
Honestly, I feel like we got through everything this week.
There was a lot to unpack.
Let me see if there's anything we didn't hit on, because every day it's something, girl.
It really is.
Every day it is something.
I feel like I got everything, but you do a quick.
I mean, I'm not always as quick. I have been just trying to catch up. I know y'all want us to like do stuff immediately, like on our pages, but we're not farmers. We have jobs.
We are farmers.
God, shut up. Oh, did we talk about the Odyssey movie?
I don't think so.
Yeah, apparently IMAX tickets went on sale last week.
Yeah, they did.
I'm just like, y'all making plans for the movies this early?
A year in advance, you gotta go see this movie in 70 millimeter. Have you seen the trailer?
There's a trailer?
So Christopher Nolan said to the internet, and he is only releasing the trailer in theaters. So you have to go see Jurassic World Rebirth or Superman to catch the trailer. And let me tell y'all, Mr. Holland is about to eat. He's about to chew.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Now somebody, of course, because it's y'all, leaked it on the internet, but
of course
they took it down swiftly. They took it down very swiftly. But yeah, this is the most anticipated movie of 2026, easily.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily. Super stacked cast. Yeah. The Greek girlies are up. The Greek mythology girlies are up. This one's for you. Christopher Nolan's like, this is for you, doll face.
Naomi Aki is the top pick for the upcoming Clayface movie from DC.
Okay. I don't know anything about... Wait, was Clayface that was a Batman villain?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. I knew that. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad my girl's getting hired. We love the Black women getting their jobs.
She's good. She's good.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Oh, wait. Devil Wears Prada 2 started production this week.
I know. I've seen clips, and I'm like, damn, Andy's still running around? Like...
She's running around on her own time, okay? She's her own boss.
I hope so.
Yes.
I hope she's a deputy editor of something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That should be fun. Mm-hmm. I hope it's good.
Oh, it's definitely going to be good.
I hope it's good. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is our show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. If you love us, and I know you do, please leave us a 5-star review. This would actually help so much. This would be greatly appreciated. Please follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at the Pop Culture Playbook. And we'll see you all next time with our lip combos.
Bye.
Bye.